Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Den community. So we're here for the first game of the day today here on Fan Den as Huddersfield take on my own club today, Bolton Wanderers. I've not covered a game for my club for quite some time on the channel, so hopefully we'll be in for a good game. Apologies if you're a Huddersfield fan, but I will be getting behind my team today. Normally we are neutral here at Fandom, but I'm sure you guys can understand I'm going to support my own team today. So hopefully a Bolton win. Huddersfield have been playing really well. It's a tough game for Wanderers. But obviously with Ian Evatt getting leaving the club recently, I can't say he got sacked because he left supposedly by mutual consent. But hopefully it will be a positive performance for Bolton, as well as coming up against our former striker, Dion Charles. So we're off and underway, guys, as the ball played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's not long, straight down the field, out wide to the far side. As the ball just knocked on there. Oh, the referee's given, what's he given there? He's given a throw-in on the far side. So throwing on the far side. Huddersfield playing in their traditional kit of white shorts and their blue and white striped shirt. A good attendance today by Bolton fans. Bolton playing in. I'm trying to work out the shirt. I'm just literally sat down as the ball's got knocked out of play on this near side. That's going to be a throw into Wanderers. So Michael Duff, the Huddersfield coach, just watching on there on the touchline. Now the ball back in play as Huddersfield win it back. It's played forward as Wanderers managed to intercept it there just on the edge of their own box. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as it's played up the field. Huddersfield intercept it there as they knock it back in the direction it came from. Ball knocked into the air and Huddersfield ended up heading it out of play on the far side for a throw into Wanderers midway inside the Huddersfield half. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Welcome to the show, mate. Thank you for making yourself available. And Stevie's saying, go on, Bolton. Thank you, Stevie. Well, apologies if you are a Huddersfield fan. As you guys know, if you've been on the show before, normally we're neutral. But Bolton is my club, so I'll be getting behind them today. But respect to you guys if you are supporting your own club, if you are a Huddersfield fan. Ball's knocked up the field as it's blasted out wide on this near side. Thank you, Stevie. Nico Christis. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Nico saying, morning, Gaz. How you doing, Nico? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. And good morning to you as well. The ball now being headed about just inside the Wanderers' half. Huddersfield trying to challenge. It's a bit scrappy there as Bolton managed to blast the ball forward up into the air. Huddersfield just intercept it there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Wanderers pressing well from the front. Now the ball worked out towards the far side as Huddersfield coming forward. Wanderers coming to press the ball. Huddersfield just managing to retain it there as they cut it back slightly, trying to knock it forward, but Bolton blocking it off. Huddersfield managed to retain the possession, though, as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball played long down the field as Wanderers head it out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in on this near side to Huddersfield, midway inside the Wanderers' half. Now the ball back in play as Huddersfield trying to work it forward on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's deep. Goes past everybody as it bounces out on the far side. And Huddersfield managing to get to it first. Wanderers trying to challenge there. Man marking well as Huddersfield cut it back up the field. Now it's crossed into the box as it goes past everybody. Bounces out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Wanderers. So thank you, Nico. Hope you're well, mate. Stevie's saying, hope you get a good result today, Gaz. Yeah, I'm certainly hoping for it. It's been a really Disappointing few months for most Bolton fans. With respect to Huddersfield, they've been playing really well, so it's not going to be an easy game for Bolton. But Huddersfield obviously pushing in that top end of the table. Got to give them respect. Now the ball with the knocked up the field. Both sets of players trying to challenge for it there. The referee's given a foul. And Sam Smith, how you doing, Sam? Welcome to the show, Sam. Hope you're well. Not sure if we've seen you before, mate. Sam saying, howdy. How you doing, Sam? Welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So, free kick has been given there to Wanderers. The goalkeeper coming forward to take it. We are just coming up towards 5 minutes gone, guys. Free kick taken, kick long, out wide to the far side. It's headed forward by Huddersfield. As Bolton managed to intercept it, fouled that, and the referee's given the foul. So, free kick to Bolton on the far side, inside the Huddersfield half. It's about 15 yards from the halfway line, maybe slightly more. So, yep, howdy to you, Sam. Hope you're well, mate. Sam saying, excited for today's game. Absolutely, yep. Now, Wanderers with the free kick. It's crossed up into the box as it goes past everybody, comes out towards this near side and goes out of play. So, yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen you here before, Sam. What club do you support, mate? Stevie's saying hello. Nico, hello, Sam. Thank you, Stevie. Top man. Now the ball knocked forward on this near side. Huddersfield playing it into the centre. Bolton have managed to intercept it. Now Bolton charging forward down the centre. Huddersfield just managing to get back and intercept the ball as they blast the ball up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Wanderers as Wanderers knock it out of play on the far side. That's going to be a throw into Huddersfield. Lively start to this one. And Sam is saying, anyone know how to get the stream of this game? Google it, mate. Best thing to do is Google it. Google which channels are showing it wherever you are in the world. Now the ball knocked out of play again on the far side. That's going to be another throw-in. Timothy Powell, how you doing, Timothy? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Timothy saying, afternoon. How you doing, mate? Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. And hope you're having a good start to the weekend, mate. Welcome to the show, Timothy. Now the ball played forward on that far side. Huddersfield knocking it away. As Bolton challenged for it. Bolton have managed to win it back here on the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in, and it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Wanderers. Stevie's saying, good afternoon, Timothy. Thank you, Stevie. And Timothy saying, hello, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Timothy. So, corner on the far side for Wanderers here. Ball crossed into the box towards the near post. It's headed away. As Bolton win it back outside the box. It's played back out wide on the far side, trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Huddersfield. Wanderers managing to win it back. Now Wanderers charging into the centre of the field. Challenge there by Huddersfield as the ball deflects up the field, but Bolton winning it back. Now Bolton playing it forward on the far side as it's knocked up towards the edge of the box. Huddersfield intercepted. There's some scrappy challenges going on here as Bolton now with the possession in the middle of the park. It's crossed into the box as Huddersfield just managing to deflect it. Well, as they're coming together inside the box here. Claims for a foul there. Well, the referee's got a game on his hands this afternoon. Lively start from Wanderers. Huddersfield, we've obviously been playing really well, but as we know, when a manager leaves a club, it can give the players a sense of relief and obviously a new bounce. And let's looking to be that way so far this afternoon for Wanderers. Huddersfield now playing out from the back as they work the ball forward on the far side. Wanderers pressing well. As Huddersfield trying to work through the press, but Bolton challenged for it. Now Bolton knocking it long as the ball just bounces all the way back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper. Timothy saying, fine, thank you. And yourself? Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you for asking, mate. Good to hear you well yourself, mate. And thank you for asking. Top man. Now Huddersfield playing it out wide on this near side. Wanderers challenge for it. Wanderers coming away with it as they fouled that, and the referee is going to give a free kick to Wanderers. So Bolton with the free kick on this near side, just inside the Huddersfield half. Free kick taken, played into the centre circle. Now Wanderers switching the play out to the far side as they try to come forward. Pressed well by Huddersfield as they're forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come out of his area there. Now the keeper knocks it down the centre as Wanderers on the attack, trying to chip the ball over the top there, but it was blocked off. But Bolton managing to retain it. As now they come in from the far side, and Bolton with a shot. Oh, the goalkeeper with a save. Well, I think he got fingertips to that. I thought that was going to be a cross into the box, but it ended up being a shot on goal right from the edge of the box on the far side. Well, it was a cross. It was Collins getting a header on it, and the goalkeeper fingertip save, tipping it on. Why is the ref not giving a corner there? Well, the keeper did make the save, but the referee's giving it as a goal kick. Huddersfield knocking it long down the field, and it's gone all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper, Southwood. So Bolton to play out from the back. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long straight down the centre of the field. Huddersfield heading it back in the direction it came from. As Wanderers win it back. Now Bolton playing it out towards the far side. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. Bolton just playing it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of the Wanderers box. Now Wanderers knocking it forward down the centre as it comes out towards this near side. And Huddersfield managing to intercept it. Now Huddersfield knocking it long up the field, and it goes all the way back there to the Wanderers goalkeeper on the edge of the Bolton box. If you are just joining us, guys, we are 11, just coming up to 11 and a half minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. Bolton now on the attack. Ball knocked long up to the box as Bolton trying to get the shot off there, and it just goes wide of the far post. Well, he did well there to get the shot off under pressure. Huddersfield weren't giving it up, and they stuck with their man marking well there, Huddersfield. But Bolton still managing to get the shot off, but it just went wide of the far post. That's a really good effort by Wanderers. Huddersfield now to play out from the back as they edge their way forward here. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Huddersfield quickly moving up into the Wanderers half. Bolton knock it away. And it's blasted out of play on this near side. That's going to be a throw-in. So throwing to Huddersfield on this near side, midway inside the Wanderers half of the field. Ball back in play. Huddersfield now just coming back as they Wanderers players there trying to challenge. Huddersfield managed to play it forward. It's won back by Wanderers. Now Bolton playing it out wide on this near side. It's knocked up the field as Huddersfield knocking it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it here as Huddersfield managed to come away with it. Now Huddersfield playing it back out wide on this near side as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in there, and it's blocked off by Wanderers as the ball deflects behind. And that's gone out of play. Morley, good defending there. So it's going to be a goal kick again to Wanderers. Bolton now with a long ball forward up to the halfway line. Huddersfield intercept it. Bolton challenging. Bolton now knocking it forward as Wanderers racing towards the Huddersfield box here. Coming inside as the shot comes in. What a save by the keeper. And a decent effort there by Wanderers. Coming in from this near side. Ball knocked away out to the far side as it bounces out of play on the far side for a throw into Wanderers. That was a really good effort. Not sure which Bolton player it was. But a fantastic shot on goal and an equally fantastic save by the Huddersfield keeper. Now Huddersfield on the attack on the far side as they play it towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Wanderers. Wanderers trying to clear their lines here, but Huddersfield have challenged. Huddersfield winning it back, trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off as Huddersfield win the ball back on this near side. Now Huddersfield with the possession as they now come forward again on this near side. Wanderers closing to press the ball. Huddersfield play it into the middle, trying to get the shot off again there, but it's blocked off as the ball deflects away. Huddersfield regaining the possession, playing it back out wide on this near side. Wanderers challenge as the ball is deflected further up the field, and Huddersfield win it back just inside their own half on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide again on this near side as Wanderers challenge, and the ball has gone out of play there for a throw-in. Has he given the throw-in or the foul? I think he's given the throw-in. The Bolton fans in good voice this afternoon in the away end. Now Wanderers with the throw-in forward. Huddersfield challenge for it. The referee's... What's the referee blown for here? The referee's blown his whistle. It's blown it for going out of play. So Huddersfield now with the throw-in. Ball back in play. As Huddersfield now knock it forward down the centre. It's intercepted by Wanderers. Now Wanderers coming forward as they work the ball out wide on this near side. Brought down there. And well, the referee has given the foul there, and he's given it Huddersfield way. Lawless not happy with that decision as he protests to the referee. And it does seem a bit of a... Yeah, it's the way he's gone down. That's why he's not giving it Bolton. So Huddersfield with the free kick. It did look like a foul on Wanderers, but to be fair, it's the way the Wanderers player's gone down there. Lawless looking like he dived. So the referee not having it, and he's giving it the opposite way. So Huddersfield with a free kick on this near side, bang on the halfway line as the ball chipped forward down the field. It's headed up into the air. As both sets of players trying to win it here as the ball comes down. Bolton managed to knock it forward, but it's won back by Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield quickly play it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box, brought down there. No foul given. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed up into the air as Wanderers eventually managing to knock it away just outside the box. Huddersfield heading it back into the box there as Bolton just managed to head it back to the goalkeeper. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Wanderers. Some scrappy challenges going on in this game, guys. If you've got a score prediction or you want to have your say on your club, any club you like, guys, feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Ball knocked up the field now as Wanderers with the possession on the halfway line. It's chipped out wide on the far side as they race towards the byline, but just couldn't keep the ball in play there as it's gone out of play, and that's going to be a Huddersfield goal kick. Oh, nice. Nice to see Bolton players with a bit more belief in their play today. It's been shocking over the last few months. Now Huddersfield coming forward as they work it out wide on this near side, closed down there by Wanderers. But Huddersfield managing to keep the ball under pressure as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now the ball not long down the centre of the field as Huddersfield couldn't keep the ball under control. Bolton managed to come away with it. as they play it out wide on this near side. Now Wanderers trying to work the ball forward as they work their way through the press here. Ball crossed into the middle of the park as Bolton trying to knock it forward there, but it takes a deflection off the Huddersfield player Evans and goes out for a throw-in on the far side to Wanderers. So Wanderers with the throw-in midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Ball thrown forward. And it's challenged by both teams there. Huddersfield playing it into the middle. As now Huddersfield coming forward. They work it out wide on this near side. Closed down there by Wanderers. Huddersfield just cutting it back there as they manage to retain the possession. Now Huddersfield looking for space to get across him, but Bolton pressing well on this near side. Huddersfield trying to work through the press, but forced to cut it back slightly. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's not the best as it's gone behind and out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Wanderers. Timothy is saying Huddersfield doing well. Fourth place in the league, one playoffs. Fourth place in League One, playoffs. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I've covered a few Huddersfield games this season. They've been playing really well, in fairness. Obviously, as I say, I am a Bolton fan, so I'm going to be supporting my team today. Obviously, I want Bolton to win today, but for the rest of the season, I wish Huddersfield the very best. They're a good club. They've got a very good fan base, in my opinion. They've got a fan base of respect. Fans that know the meaning of the word respect of most Huddersfield fans I've come across. So, like I say, with the exception of this game, I wish Huddersfield all the very best for the rest of the season. I hope they manage to get promoted as they deserved it. They've been challenging at the top of the league and obviously been playing really well throughout the season. So, yeah, well said, Timothy. But obviously, as I say, guys, if you are a Huddersfield fan and you've been on the show, apologies if you've been on before, guys. Most of the time I'm neutral, but today I'm getting behind my own team. I'm sure you can understand that as you do the same with your own club. But like I say, I wish Huddersfield the very best for the rest of the season after this game. Now the ball knocked down the field. But yeah, well said, Timothy. Now Huddersfield winning it back. As Bolton challenge, Huddersfield just managing to retain it there. As now Huddersfield knocking it forward. As well, it's knocked on there. As Bolton trying to challenge, Huddersfield have ended up knocking it out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Wanderers. Ryan is with us. How you doing, Mr. Barnsley? Hope you're well, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, afternoon all. Come on, Barnsley and Bolton. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Ball knocked forward on that far side. As now Huddersfield intercept it on the edge of their own box. It's played into the middle. As Wanderers come to press the ball. Huddersfield playing it out wide on this near side. Bolton closing the space there as they press the ball, forcing Huddersfield to play it back to their own goalkeeper on the edge of the Huddersfield box. Now the goalkeeper edging outside his box here. Edging outside his box here as he knocks it long out wide to the far side. It's headed on as it's knocked out of play on the far side by Wanderers, and that's going to be a throw-in to Huddersfield midway inside the Wanderers' half. Now Huddersfield charging forward as they come towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the shot off. And it's taken a deflection. And that's gone out of play. I think it was Willis that's got the last touch to that, the Huddersfield player. So, yep, thank you, Ryan. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Timothy saying hello. Barnsley Red from Owls fan. How's nice one, Timothy? Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Now Wanderers playing it out wide on this near side as Huddersfield players come to press the ball. Bolton knocking it up the field as both sets of players challenge for it there. It's knocked on as Wanderers just managing to intercept it there, but the Huddersfield players claiming for the foul, and Wanderers not happy with that as it's Dion Charles, and obviously he's a former Wanderers player, and the Bolton players feeling that he faked the foul there. Johnston having a few choice words with Dion Charles there. Oh, yeah, he did. In fairness, he did go over quite easy. He only got a little nudge, and Dion Charles going to ground like he'd been hit with a cricket bat. So I think Johnson was right there to protest. Now the ball knocked up the field as Bolton with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's quickly worked out wide on the far side as they play it forward. Huddersfield come across, managed to knock it out of play for a throw into Wanderers on the far side. Now the ball back in play as Bolton come towards the edge of the Huddersfield box. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it there. As Huddersfield managed to come away with it, but Bolton not giving it up as he tried to challenge. It's knocked up the field and Bolton winning it back. No, they'd lost it there as Huddersfield now on the attack on the far side, racing forward as Bolton pressed to try and win it back. Huddersfield managed to retain the possession there, so just cut it back now along crossfield, ball out to this near side. Wanderers coming to press the ball. Huddersfield playing it back into the middle. Now knocking it forward as quickly closed down there by Wanderers. Huddersfield just managing to keep the ball under pressure there as they play it back out wide on this near side. But Bolton again challenging for it as Huddersfield forced to play it back to the halfway line. Thank you, Timothy, top man. Ryan and Mr. Barnes are saying, hey up, next door neighbour from Oakwell South. Thank you, Mr. Barnsley. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Well, the referee's blown for a foul there. Yeah, that wasn't a good challenge there by Wanderers, in fairness. So Huddersfield winning the free kick on this near side, midway inside the Wanderers half. It's about 10 yards from the from the touchline on this near side. But still a decent distance from goal. So Bolton with this free kick to defend as the players bunching up on the far side just outside the box. Free kick to be taken. Ball crossed into the box. Headed out towards the far side, and it's just gone out of play there. That's going to be a Bolton goal kick. So if you're just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit the like button. We are on 26 and a half minutes gone. It's still 0-0, but it's been a scrappy game so far. Lots of tasty challenges going in. We had a couple of opportunities on goal from Wanderers. One or two off Huddersfield, although in fairness, Huddersfield haven't managed to get a clean shot on goal, in fairness, and that I say that with all respect. But Bolton have had a couple of good opportunities in the first 10-15 minutes. Now Huddersfield with a possession on the edge of the centre circle as they come forward here. Bolton coming to press the ball. Huddersfield just looking unsure there as they managed to keep the possession on the halfway line. Now it's chipped long down the field as it comes out wide to this near side. And that's a poor ball forward as give the Huddersfield forward there way too much work to do. And the ball just goes out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Wanderers. So, yeah, you guys got any thoughts on this game or any other games going on, guys? Please do let me know. You want to give a score prediction? Feel free to do so. Let's have a quick look what's going on. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball down the centre of the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from as it comes out towards this near side, and Bolton have ended up blasting it out of play there, and that's going to be a Huddersfield throw-in close to the halfway line on this near side. So just to let you guys know what's going on in the other games around the grounds in the Championship, it's still 0-0 in all the dinner time kickoffs in the Championship. As Luton playing Millwall Norwich playing Swansea and Stoke playing Oxford, 0-0 in all those games. In League One, Cambridge United 2-0 up against Mansfield. As we know, it's 0-0 here. And in League Two, Bradford City have gone 1-0 up against Walsall, and MK Dons are 0-0 with Wimbledon. So Huddersfield have won a corner here on the far side. Ball crossed in from the corner right into the mix of bodies. It's headed away by Wanderers as out to this near side. Huddersfield managing to retain it. As Huddersfield cross it back in. It's knocked away. Huddersfield trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Wanderers. And now Wanderers trying to get on the counter-attack, racing forward as they quickly race up the field and just managing to get into the box there. But Huddersfield managed to make the challenge and blast the ball away out to the far side. Well, he took it all the way to the byline there as he came into the box. And what a race forward that was by Wanderers, but just ran too far with it and then gave the just trying to keep the ball in play there, Collins, and the Huddersfield player managing to nick it back and blasted it away out to the far side for a throw into Bolton deep inside the Huddersfield half. We've got a Huddersfield player down here at the moment. As the referee just blows to stop the game for a moment. Ryan, Mr. Barnes is saying 4-1 to Bolton. 3 goals for Collins and I, and 1 Danny from Huddersfield player. So thank you, Ryan, for giving a score prediction there. Thank you for that, mate. Who are you guys playing today, Ryan? I'm not sure. Can't remember who Barnsley playing today. Let me know. I'll not look for it. I can easily look for it, but I'll let you know, Ryan. Let me know who you guys are playing this afternoon. So the medical staff just coming on to see to the Huddersfield player that's gone to ground. But yep, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate the score prediction, mate. Timothy saying, got that on a bet. Barnsley red. Oh, you mean you put a bet on them today for Barnsley? Is that what you meaning, mate? I can't see his name on the back of the shirt because of the stripes, the Huddersfield stripes on their shirt, meaning I can't make out the player's name that's down on the ground because I can't see his face because he's surrounded by medical staff. I think is he pulled up? Oh yeah, I think it's just showing a replay there. I think he's pulled up with a hamstring. Is that a hamstring or has he got caught on the back of the ankle or something there? I think it's Willis, the Huddersfield player that's down on the ground. So he's just getting back to his feet there. Ryan liking that, saying 2 right. Thank you, Ryan. And Timothy saying odds. I don't know if he's. I think, well, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue here. The Huddersfield player, Willis. So it's well, is it Willis or Wiles? Sorry, guys, I'm not as familiar with the Huddersfield players. Is it Wiles or Willis? He's called. He's gone off to the touchline. Sorry, guys, just waiting for the game to go. Oh, we're back underway now. As Wanderers now. Well, that's a poor ball. They play it out wide on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Mr. Barnsley saying we got Stevenage at home. Well, that's a tricky game, but you guys are pretty strong at home, so I would fancy Barnsley to get a win today in that one, mate. Although Steve, we'll have to give Stevenage the respect. They're a scrappy team, aren't they? So I imagine it'll be a challenging game, but you guys more than capable enough of coming out with the 3 points from that one. Now Wanderers winning the ball back on this near side, charging forward. Huddersfield managed to make the challenge, and now Huddersfield coming away with it, but Bolton quickly challenge and win it back. Now Bolton knocking it forward as it just won back there by the Huddersfield centre-back. Now Huddersfield coming forward down the centre as they knock it out wide to the far side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. Huddersfield winning the ball back outside the box. Now they quickly play it out wide on this near side. It's crossed into the box as Bolton just managing to knock it away. And now blasting the ball up the field as Huddersfield regain the possession on this near side. Now Huddersfield coming forward as they play it forward towards the edge of the box there. It's cut out by Wanderers. And now Wanderers back with the possession as they work it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward down the field as it bounces all the way back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper there. And now Huddersfield try and build from the back as the ball quickly played out wide on this near side. Wanderers coming to press the ball as Huddersfield play it into the middle here. Now it's knocked forward, chipping it, trying to get it in behind the Wanderers defence there, but the flag's gone up. Huddersfield getting caught offside there, and that's going to be a free kick to Wanderers just outside their own box. Timothy is saying, no, asking Barnsley if he put the bet on and asking odds, which would be around on scoring. Right, my apologies. Sorry, Timothy. Obviously, I'm trying to concentrate on the game. As you know, I try to involve you guys in the show as well as much as possible. Sometimes it's difficult to follow what you guys are trying to say with when you make short messages. But thank you for explaining, Timothy, top man. So Huddersfield forced to make the substitution there as the injured player Willis has gone off, and it's Kane, I think, that's come on to replace him. Let me just check. Now Wanderers with the free kick as it's kicked long down the field. It's knocked out wide on the far side as Huddersfield managed to come away with it. Now Huddersfield knocking it back up the field as they try and play it immense there, but too much on the ball as it just goes back to the Wanderers goalkeeper. So it was, guys, it was. Ben Willis has gone off injured, and it's Herbie Kane coming on to replace him. We wish him well. Ben Willis, don't like seeing it. I might be a Bolton fan, but I don't like seeing any players getting injured. You want to see your team win, as I do. You want to see your team win, beating the opposition when they're at their best, not when they're at the weakest. That's my opinion. Obviously, other fans might think differently, but me personally, I think it's more satisfying when you beat teams when they're at their strongest, not at their weakest. Timothy's saying Owls at QPR. So 2-1. Yeah, I know you guys have got. You guys going down to Queen's Park Rangers this afternoon. Down to London. Difficult game for you guys, but you guys have been playing pretty well this season overall. I've been, as I'm sure you know, Timothy, I've been pretty impressed with Sheffield Wednesday over the last season or two. You guys have done really well since you got in the Championship, grinded it out last year, and obviously this year you're managing to push up the league as well. And just became a bit unlucky against Coventry, didn't you, in the cup? But you still put in a really good performance. Just like I say, when it goes to penalties, though, it's down to the lottery and luck in it. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Huddersfield just cut it back there. Now Huddersfield playing it back up the field as Wanderers come to challenge as it's played forward on this near side, and the referee's going to give the foul out. Thomason with a, well, what I can only describe as a meaty challenge. Well, Thomason is getting booed by the Huddersfield fans. So it's going to be a free kick on this near side to Huddersfield. Good position for a cross into the box, about 2 yards from the touchline on this near side. So Huddersfield now with a free kick. Ball crossed into the box as it's knocked away. And, well, it's missed time. He did get a header on it there, the Huddersfield player, but couldn't get an accurate header on it. And it's gone well wide. I thought it was Wanderers players actually that got the header on it initially, knocking it away, but it actually was a Huddersfield player, and he's got it nowhere on target. So Wanderers goalkeeper to get us back underway as the ball knocked down the field. It's headed up into the air as both sets of players trying to win it on the halfway line. Huddersfield managing to come away with it. Now Huddersfield charging forward as they play it down the centre, and the ball just rolls through to the Wanderers goalkeeper as he quickly plays it long up the field, trying to get Wanderers on the attack. Ball comes out to the far side as Huddersfield make the challenge, and the referee's given the foul there. That's going to be a free kick to Wanderers inside the Huddersfield half on the far side, close to the touchline. Mr. Barnes is saying, I thought owls only come out out at night time. Yeah, a bit of friendly banter there from Ryan. Now the ball knocked up the field by Wanderers as it's right into the mix of bodies inside the box. It's headed away. Bolton picking it up outside the box as they just cut it back slightly. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Ball played forward as Huddersfield pressing to try and win it back. Bolton just managing to retain it there as they play it back to the halfway line. Now Wanderers knocking it forward as well as they're coming together there, and the referee's given the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield. Collins is protesting the referee here, and the referee's got a yellow card, so he's obviously going to book. Let's have a look at this foul. Oh, come on, ref. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in that challenge. So Josh Darcy has been booked by the referee, and it's not surprising that the players that's got him booked is Dion Charles. Now Huddersfield with the ball on the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked long out wide to the far side, and that's a poor ball. It gave his teammate there too much to do as it's gone out of play for Wanderers. Throwing on the far side. Wanderers taking it quickly. Now moving the ball forward up the field on that far side. It's won back by Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield trying to come forward as it's challenged by Wanderers. Now Wanderers winning it back and dragged to the field there. That should be a yellow. Come on, ref. If you're going to give a, yep, he has. He's given the Huddersfield player there, and rightly so. He's just given a soft yellow card to Wanderers for a challenge on Dion Charles, and now got to give the yellow card there because the Huddersfield player, you can blatantly see it, just grabs hold of his shoulders and drags him to the ground there. So Spencer booked by the referee for that. I can't even call it a challenge because he just grabbed hold of his shoulders and dragged him to the ground. So Wanderers with a free kick on the far side on the halfway line. Ball knocked long down the field. Still on the far side. Huddersfield trying to knock it forward there as it just goes out of play, and that's going to be a Wanderers throw-in on the far side midway inside the Huddersfield half. Psycho Bula, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Psycho Bula say good morning. How you doing, mate? Good morning to you. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your family are well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now Huddersfield winning the ball back there inside their own box as they quickly play it out wide on this near side. Wanderers coming to challenge for it as Huddersfield play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field as it comes out towards the far side. Huddersfield play it forward there. And that's gone out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to Wanderers. So thank you, mate. As I say, hope you're well, Saikabula. Timothy is saying, well, Barnsley are like a yo-yo, up and down. Yeah, that's fair comment, mate. Fair comment. They have been this season. They have been, to be honest, they've been all over the place. Last season, they was challenging for promotion. The season before, they were challenging for promotion. But in fairness, Timothy, you're right, mate. They have been all over the place this season, Barnsley. But I can't say nothing because my team, Bolton, have been the same. But hopefully things change now with a new manager coming in. Now Wanderers with the ball inside the centre circle as they knock it forward there. Huddersfield challenging for it. Huddersfield, well, the referee's given the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Wanderers on the edge of the centre circle, just inside the Huddersfield half. We're fast approaching half time, guys. If you are new to the channel, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community. We are a channel for all fans of all clubs. It just happens to be we are covering my team today on this game. But I do a lot of clubs across the UK here on Fandom. So now the ball with Wanderers on this near side. 3 minutes have been added on at the end of this first half, guys. Ball knocked up the field as it goes all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper. Wanderers keeper's come out of his area to intercept that. Now the ball knocked long down the centre as it's headed on. Bolton managing to get the ball down on this near side. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it. Wanderers now just cutting it back up the field as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's knocked long out to the opposite side of the field as Bolton trying to get in behind the Huddersfield defence there. Huddersfield trying to challenge. Wanderers managing to retain it as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in there. Cross comes in. It's headed away as Bolton pick it up inside the box, trying to get the shot off, and it's deflected behind. But the referee has given the goal kick for that. That was a 50-50 there, to be fair. Could have gone either way as both players made contact with the ball at the same time, and it ended up looping into the air, and it's hit the roof of the net. But Mr. Barnes is saying, laugh out loud, Timothy. You make me laugh. Thank you, Ryan. Good man, top man. Taking it in good spirits. And Timothy saying, but I'll say this, Barnsley are good neighbours. Fair enough. Respect to you, Timothy. Thank you, mate. Massive respect to you guys. Showing respect to each other. Top stuff, guys. Appreciate that. Now the ball played out wide on the far side. And there's a foul there as the referee stops the play. It's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield. Please don't tell me that's Dion Charles again. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry, guys. Dion Charles has gone down a few times in this game. What you might call cheaply or soft, whatever you want to call it. But in this first half, he has tried to. Well, I don't want to discriminate against Huddersfield fans. Huddersfield are a great club, but obviously Dion Charles is a former Wanderers player, and he's gone down a bit too soft for my liking a few times in this first half. Huddersfield now with a free kick. Ball played forward. It's won back by Wanderers. Wanderers charging forward on the far side as Huddersfield make the challenge. And the ball's gone out of play on the far side, but not sure is the referee going to give the throw in there or the foul. Well, Dion Charles there with a meaty challenge on the Wanderers player. Well, there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time, it has finished. Huddersfield 0, Wanderers 0. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats, see how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. I'll bring it up screen for you guys to see. So let's get rid of that. Just bear with me a second, guys. And don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it, guys. So here we go. Here's how the first half has gone in numbers. Should be coming on your screen now. Don't worry if you're listening in on a small device, guys, and you can't read it. I will read it out to you. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 8 for Huddersfield, 2 for Wanderers. Shots on target, none for Huddersfield, 1 for Wanderers. Possession, 58% for Huddersfield, 42% for Wanderers. Passes, 178 for Huddersfield, 131 for Wanderers. Pass accuracy, 69% for Huddersfield, 55% for Wanderers. Fouls, 7 against Huddersfield, 6 against Wanderers. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. Red cards, none. Offsides, 1 apiece. And corners, 1 apiece. So there you go. Quite an evenly matched game in that first half. Obviously, Huddersfield having the better of the chances on goal, but actually not having any shots on target. Bolton might have had less shots on target with only with only 2, but at least they made one of those shots count with actually getting one on target, and that was in the first 10 minutes, I think it was, with Bolton coming close to scoring actually in that first 10 minutes. Let's have a quick look what's going on in the ground, guys. Feel free to hit that like button. It would be appreciated. Feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Would love to hear from you. So quick look around the grounds, guys. In the Championship, it's currently Luton 0, Millwall 0, Norwich 1, Swansea 0, Stockport 0, Oxford United 0. In the Ladies Super League, guys, Villa currently losing 4-2 to Manchester City Ladies. In English League 1, guys, Cambridge United 2, Mansfield Town 0. And as we know, it's 0-0 here with Huddersfield and Wanderers. In English League 2, guys, Bradford 2, Walsall 0, and MK Dons 0, Wimbledon 0. No, I don't know early kickoffs in Scotland today. I'm just going to double check. There's no early kickoffs in Northern Ireland either. I don't think there is. No, so no early kickoffs. The only early kickoffs, as we know, are in England at the moment, but we'll keep you up to date later on this afternoon with the other results around the grounds, as we will be covering another game later for the 3 o'clock. And as I say, keep you guys informed what's going on around the grounds as well. And Mr. Barnsley liking that comment, saying 2 right. Thank you, Ryan. Mr. Barnes is saying, Timothy, Sheffield United fans quiet today. No, well, yeah, they will probably be quiet. Yeah, because obviously I'm not. I was quite surprised. I know whole City winning last night. Was it? They finished 3-0, I think, didn't it? I know. I was quite shocked with that, Mr. Barnsley. But in fairness, yeah, I'm sure Jamie will probably pop in later, mate. But in fairness, went quiet last week when your team lost, mate. We didn't see you. So, works both ways, doesn't it? Timothy saying, yes, Barnsley 3-0 loss last night. They will ring praise and grumble later on winning. Yeah, they probably will be about that. I didn't see the game last night, to be honest. I was getting some edit work done, so I didn't watch the game. There is a video coming on the channel later on this afternoon. Guys, it's already scheduled. It should be coming on at about 6:30 in response to answers to our festive fun. If you didn't see that, go and check it out. It is in the Fanden community section. You can have a go at it if you want, see if you're right later on, but unfortunately I won't be able to add you into the video as I edited it last night, scheduled it last night. But you can go and take part if you want to have a go at it. It's in the Fanden community section. It was a bit of festive fun that I did over the Christmas period. But like I say, unfortunately, I did give the notice, I think it was last week, for the last time to take part in it, to be in the in the answers and rankings video. But you're more than welcome to go and take part in that if you want, guys. Still have a guess. I will respond to your comments if you want to guess who the players are. As I say, but unfortunately won't be able to add you to the video because I've already done it, which will be coming on at 6:30 this evening. Thank you, Timothy. Mr. Barnsley laughing at that. Thank you, guys. Right, I'm going to go and grab a quick fresh drink, guys, while it's the half-time break. But feel free to drop more of your comments in or go over and have a look at that video I was telling you about. It's in the Fandom community section. And if you missed it over Christmas, this is why you have to have the notifications turned on. I believe it's only 17% of our regular 17% of our subscribers have notifications turned on. Well, if you don't have your notifications turned on, then that's why you're going to miss out on stuff like the special shows, like what we did at Christmas for the Fandom community to obviously have a bit of festive fun with the Who Am I? Guessing the players who they were. It was. And as I say, the reactions and rankings will be coming out for that later on this evening. So go and check that out before it comes out, guys. Have a guess at the players and see if you get them right later on when that video comes out to tell you the answers. I'm going to go and grab a quick drink, guys. Please do feel free to drop your comments in. Keep your comments coming. Happy to read out more of your comments when I come back, as we are. That's why we call Fandom Football Fandom. We want you guys to feel involved and part of the Fandom project. So we make the effort to have the live chat on as much as possible so you guys can get involved in the live shows and share your thoughts and hands heard. That's what we're all about here at Fandom, guys. So as I say, I'll be back in a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So, players coming back out on the field in a moment. They're still in the tunnel at the moment. It is 0-0 at half time. So, have you guys got any thoughts on how you think this one's going to finish? If you think it's going to finish 0-0, let me know. If you think there's going to be a winner, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Always happy to hear your thoughts on the games. If your team's playing, if you are a fan of a different club and your team's playing later on this afternoon, let me know who your team's playing and what you think the score's going to be. We'll be happy to hear from you guys. So Huddersfield players first out of the tunnel. It's been a tasty first half, to be fair, guys. Very competitive first half. Lots of challenges. Not a lot of quality in the final third, as the was a few good chances from Wanderers early on, but as the first half progressed, Huddersfield came more into it, and it became more end to end. But like I say, there weren't a lot of chances on goal at either end. To be fair, so Wanderers players now out on the field. We should be getting underway in a moment. I don't know if the referee's still putting his makeup on. There comes the referee's out on the pitch now as well. He's obviously finished putting his mascara on and what have you. So it's going to be Wanderers to kick us off for the second half. As we're off and underway. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield playing it into the middle of the park as they race out towards this near side. Wanderers coming to press the ball. Huddersfield just managing to keep the ball under pressure there. Bolton not giving it up though. Oh, come on, ref. Referee giving the foul there. Looked a bit of a soft one, but he's given the free kick to Huddersfield on the halfway line on this near side. So Huddersfield with the free kick just inside the Wanderers' half, but pretty much on the halfway line. Now they just cut it back from the free kick as they work it into the middle of the park. Bolton coming to press the ball as Huddersfield now work it back out wide on this near side. Now charging forward, knocking the ball up towards the edge of the box as the ball crossed in. It's deep, headed up into the air by Wanderers as the ball comes outside the box. Huddersfield with a shot! And it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side to Huddersfield. Well, that did look like it was going to be a shot on target, but it took a deflection off the Wanderers defender on the way through and went wide of the far post. So corner on the far side to Huddersfield. So corner now for Huddersfield to be taken on the far side. Ball crossed in. It's right into the mix of bodies as the ball headed over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Wanderers. A lot of tussling there in the box then as that ball came in. So goal kick now for Wanderers. Goalkeeper knocks it long up the field as it's intercepted there by Wanderers. They try and play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked up the field there as it's intercepted by Huddersfield. Wanderers winning it back on the far side, knocking it long down the field, and Huddersfield come across, knocking the ball out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Wanderers on the far side, inside the Huddersfield half of the field. Ball back in play. As Bolton now just playing it back to the halfway line. Huddersfield coming to press the ball. Wanderers managing to retain it as they play it out wide on this near side. Closed down there by Huddersfield as Bolton forced to play it backwards to come forwards as they chip it over the top there, and it just bounces back towards the Huddersfield box. And the goalkeeper, well, he tried to let it bounce out of play there, but the Wanderers forward there closing in. I think it was Collins has challenged the goalkeeper, managed to keep it in play, but Huddersfield come away with it. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side. It's knocked up the field as it's intercepted there by Wanderers. Wanderers knocking it back in the direction it came from as Huddersfield regain the possession and just play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the keeper plays it back out wide on the far side. As Huddersfield coming forward, Wanderers coming to press the ball. Huddersfield knocking it into the middle of the park as they push up the field now. It's played back out wide on the far side. Wanderers challenge for it, but they've ended up deflecting it out of play on the far side for a throw into Huddersfield. Inside the Wanderers half, ball back in play. Challenged by Wanderers as they blast it back up the field, and it bounces all the way back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper. Rob Harrison. How you doing, Rob? Welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Fanden. Not sure if we've seen you before, but pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show and welcome to Fanden. And Rob is saying, come on, Bolton, do us a favour. Okay, thank you, Rob. Which club do you support, mate? I presume you support one of the other clubs challenging at the top of the league. Now Huddersfield with the possession as they play it out wide on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box there, trying to cross it in, but it's blocked off by Bolton as the ball bounces out of play on the far side for a throw into Huddersfield midway inside the Wanderers half. Ball back in play as Huddersfield now coming towards the edge of the box, taking it towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Wanderers as it comes out towards this near side. Huddersfield now trying to play it forward there, but it's challenged by Wanderers as the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Huddersfield take the throw-in quickly. The ball played forward as they're coming together there as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield on this near side. Yeah. Well, in fairness, I am an honest football fan. In fairness, that was a poor challenge by Bolton as he pulled him to the ground. So free kick on the far side for Huddersfield. Luckily, he's not got booked there for that challenge. So Huddersfield now with a free kick on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. Not cleared though as Huddersfield pick it up just outside the box, cutting it back under pressure. As they now work it forward on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, and the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post. So ball knocked out of play on the far side. So that's going to be a throw into Wanderers midway inside their own half. Ball knocked up the field. Well, Huddersfield winning it back there. And now it's played out back into the middle as Huddersfield knocking it forward. Wanderers pressing to win it back there as they managed to win it back there. Bolton inside the centre circle. Now Bolton charging forward down the middle. It's played up towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in there, but Huddersfield managing to block the shot off and the cross off, as the ball just deflects outside the box. Now, Huddersfield trying to get on the attack. So closed down there by Wanderers. Huddersfield managing to retain it. Now they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked up the field. And it's gone out of play for another throw-in on the far side there. So throw-in on the far side of the field. Rob is saying, have a guess. Possibly Barnsley or maybe Wrexham. I'm not sure. I would say maybe possibly Barnsley. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Both sets of plays trying to win it there. It's knocked forward by Wanderers. Huddersfield intercept it. Now it's knocked up towards the edge of the centre circle. Bolton knocking it forward, trying to get in behind the Huddersfield defence there, but Bolton still coming, and now Bolton with the ball into the box as he shot towards goal, and Bolton has scored! 54 and a half minutes gone! Collins came round the goalkeeper, smashing it into the back of the net! It's 54 minutes gone! Huddersfield 0, Wanderers 1! That's what I'm talking about! Well, that was a beautiful goal by Collins. And I'm sorry, guys, that's a lot of relief as Bolton have been shocking so far this season. And it's fantastic to see from a Bolton fan perspective, seeing Bolton playing well and scoring the opening goal. As Huddersfield was scrambling to get back there, but couldn't manage to keep it away. As Bolton just chipped it inside the box, got round the goalkeeper, and then Collins just smashed it into the back of the net to open the scoring. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, the Wanderers. And Sarah Evett. How you doing, Sarah? Sarah saying up the Huddersfield. Welcome to the show, Sarah. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Fanden. No, we are not a club channel, mate. We are a fan community channel. So, obviously, this afternoon I'm supporting my own club, but I wish you guys well for the rest of the season. You guys doing well, having a good season so far, Huddersfield. But obviously, I'm sure you can understand, Sarah, I'm supporting my own club today. But we have covered Huddersfield a few times on the channel this season. And I wish you guys the very best for the rest of the season after this game. But pleasure to have you with us, Sarah. Welcome to the show, mate. So we've got it coming together on this near side. So the referee, has he given the foul there? Yep, he's given the foul. So free kick to Wanderers just inside their own half or close to the halfway line. Ball played forward. Huddersfield intercept it just on the edge of their own box on this near side. Now they play it into the middle. So now Huddersfield coming forward down the centre. Bolton pressing to win it back. Huddersfield now knocking it out wide on this near side. Now it's played back into the middle of the park. Now the ball worked out on the far side. It's played forward as Huddersfield. Well, there's a coming together there on the edge of the box. The referee stopping the play for the foul. Huddersfield trying to claim it was a penalty they're trying to claim it happened inside the box. Need to see the replay to be fair. But the referee has given the foul right on the edge of the box on the far side for Huddersfield. Yeah, actually, in fairness, the referee's got it right there. It did actually happen right on the edge of the box there. So free kick to Huddersfield literally on the corner of the box on the far side. How's it going, Rick? I'll come to you in a minute, mate. Just got a free kicker here in a dangerous position for Huddersfield. It's right on the corner of the box out on the far side. So plenty of players inside the box here. Two-man wall for Wanderers. As Huddersfield now taking it short as it's played in towards the edge of the box as Wanderers quickly come and challenge. Huddersfield managing to retain it though as they play it out wide on this near side, and that's a poor ball forward as it's gone out of play, and that will be a throw-in on this near side. Rick is with us. Rick saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie and chat. I see you finally got rid of your manager. Gaz, happy days, eh? Yeah, well, as I say, I'm very grateful to Ian Evatt, as obviously, as you know, Rick, your club is going through a tough time at the moment with ownership problems, and Ian Evatt did a good job helping Bolton recover from the previous ownership. The club's still financially, tight finances, but on the road to recover it, and I've got to give a massive thank you to Ian Evatt for being a part of that. But with the way results have gone this season, it was time for him to go. I was saying it, I was prepared to wait till the end of the season out of respect for what he's done for the club. But like I say, I think the club have made the right decision, so I'm not going to complain. I was actually quite happy the other day to hear that the club had made the call to let him go. But yeah, I'm buzzing, Rick, and hopefully results improve now for Wanderers for the rest of the season. Welcome to the show, Rick. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you and the family are well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Rick is a regular fan then, guys, so once you guys show up regular on the show, I become more familiar with you, and then you become a regular fan then. And Rick, just to let you know, mate, if you missed it, you're obviously just dropping in. The results video is coming out later for the Fandom Festive Fun with video that we did in the Christmas period with the Who Am I? Guess the Player. So that'll be coming out later on this evening, mate. It's already scheduled, so you'll be able to see how you did, mate. And if any of you guys want to take part in that, you can go and do that now, although you're a bit too late to be in the rankings video, unfortunately, as it's already edited and scheduled for to come out this afternoon. But you're more than welcome to take part, guys. The video is in the Fandom community section on the channel if you want to have a go at guess who the players are. Now Huddersfield with the possession on the halfway line. It's knocked out wide on the far side as it's just cut back there, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Huddersfield. Bolton pressing to win it back. Huddersfield just cutting it back slightly there as they managed to retain the possession. Now Huddersfield playing it towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted there by Wanderers as Huddersfield challenge for it, and it's gone out of play there. And the referee's giving it as a corner. I thought the last touch come off the Huddersfield player there, but let's just have a look. Well, I don't know, but, well, it's it did look like it come off the Huddersfield player, but the referee's giving it as a corner. Difficult one to call, to be fair, for the ref. So, corner on the far side for Huddersfield. Now the ball crossed in. It's headed away. And the referee has given a free kick for a foul inside the box. Robbie's saying, Wrexham, get in. Get in. They're never in doubt. Right. Thank you, Rob. My apologies, mate. I did say Wrexham, but I thought you might be a Barnsley fan, obviously, with Barnsley chasing Huddersfield at the moment. But yeah, I suppose Wrexham fans will be happy with that to see. Obviously, if Huddersfield didn't manage to get anything out of this game, I suppose that would be a good result for Wrexham. And also for Wickham as well. I think Birmingham, unless they have a really bad time, I think they're pretty safe for finishing in that top half. Now the ball knocked up the field by the keeper as it comes out wide on the far side. It's knocked on as, there's a foul here. And now we've got handbags coming out as the players start tussling with each other here. The referee has given the foul, but the players starting to get a bit nancy with each other. I'd like to see that foul again. Well, it was a coming together. Well, it's a booking for Wanderers for that foul, and I can't argue with that as fairness. It was Sconnon with the booking for the challenge. I don't think he meant to hurt the player, to be fair, but the Huddersfield player also going to get booked for that as well. I think for the reaction, to be honest, he's got a booking. He's not got a booking for the foul itself. I think it's for the reaction. So Sorensen booked for Huddersfield as well. So free kick on the far side for Huddersfield, inside their own half, about 15 yards from the halfway line. Now the ball played into the middle. As now knocked out wide on this near side. Huddersfield heading it on there as it's knocked away. Huddersfield regaining the possession inside their own half. Now Huddersfield play it back out wide on this near side. Bolton coming to press the ball. Huddersfield managed to knock it forward there as Wanderers tried to challenge, but Huddersfield managing to retain it as they just cut it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played forward as Huddersfield play it into the middle. Now switching the play out to the far side. Wanderers coming to press the ball. Huddersfield managing to retain it. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box here. As Bolton couldn't keep the ball under control there. It's won back by Huddersfield. Huddersfield with a shot as it just goes wide of the far post. That's not a bad effort from Huddersfield from the edge of the box. Just couldn't quite get it on target, but was always under pressure by the Wanderers defenders there. He actually did quite well to get the shot off under that amount of pressure, to be fair, but couldn't get it on target. As I think the referee's given that as a corner on the far side for Huddersfield. Yep. Huddersfield now with the corner. Ball crossed in. And it's gone out of play before it's even come in. He's swung it in before it's come out. If you get what I mean, it's gone out an outswinger before it's gone in, if you like. However you describe it. Rick saying, "Well, look out for the festive fun result later, guys." Yeah, you should find it, Rick. I've never tried tags before, mate, but on that video, I've tried it for the first time. So I've tagged you in. I don't know if it works because I've never tried it before. If it works, it should tell you. Should let you know. Should come up in your notifications, hopefully. Like I say, I've never tried tagging people in before, so we'll see if that works. Wanderers making a substitution here. So Scunner coming off, and it's Tuto, Aussie Tutu. I can never pronounce his name. Coming on. Sorry, guys, I can never pronounce his name. Coming on to replace him. Now the Wanderers keeper knocks it down the field. As Bolton managed to intercept it on the edge of their own box. Huddersfield challenge for it. As the ball comes out towards this near side. Now Huddersfield with the possession. Ball played into the centre circle as it's worked out wide on the far side. Now Huddersfield coming forward into the Wanderers half. Closed down there by Wanderers. But Huddersfield managing to retain it. They knock it up towards the edge of the box. It's won back by Wanderers. Wanderers blasting it back up to the halfway line as they manage to keep the ball under pressure there. But the referee says no foul as Huddersfield come away with it. Huddersfield now charging out wide on the far side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away as Huddersfield regain the possession midway inside their own half. Now it's played out wide on the far side as Huddersfield trying to get the crossing. Cross comes in. It's headed up into the air by Wanderers as the ball comes outside the box. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Now Wanderers trying to challenge for it there, but Huddersfield managing to retain it. Now they play it into the middle of the park. Ball worked out wide on the far side. It's crossed in, knocked away by Wanderers as the ball blasted up the field. And Huddersfield getting back to intercept it as they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Yep, thank you for that, Rick. Yep, hopefully, like I say, hopefully the tagging you in works. Like I say, I've never tried it before, so we'll see how it works. Let me know if it does give you the notification, Rick. Like I say, I won't only use it on occasionally, but probably if I tag people in, it'll be on the community show, community videos and stuff like that. But hopefully it works, mate. If you're just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button as it helps us out with the algorithm and also helps us out identifying which clubs and games you guys like us covering here on Fanden. As I am a Wanderers fan, proud to be a Bolton fan, but the channel is not about my club. It's about you guys, fans of all clubs. So it would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community. Wanderers now with the goal kick as it's knocked up the field. Ball sets the players challenging for it on the halfway line. It's headed forward by Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield racing towards the edge of the box, pushed out wide on this near side as Wanderers trying to challenge for it there. And it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. And Huddersfield making a substitution here. It's a double, I think. So Karoma is coming on, and it's Bolka coming on. Is that how you pronounce it? Bolka coming off, sorry. And the second substitution is Hogg coming off and Hodge coming on. So double substitution there for Huddersfield. Ricky's saying, tough game for Reading today, Gaz. Yeah, you guys have got a late Orient, haven't you, if I remember rightly? Away at Orient. Orient are having a good season and knocking on the door of the playoffs. Yeah, to be fair, you guys, I don't know where you guys are. You guys are knocking on the playoff door as well, to be fair. Rick, Reading are having a pretty, considering you guys are having ownership problems at the moment, still ongoing that need to be sorted out. It's been going on for too long, that, hasn't it, Rick? But yeah, I'm quite impressed with Reading this season, considering you guys have got obviously I think you're still under a transfer embargo, aren't you? But you guys obviously managing to give a good account of yourselves overall this season, sitting in 7th at the moment, just above Bolton, obviously. Before this game started, anyway. Now the ball knocked long down the field by Huddersfield, and it's not a good ball. What the hell's the referee giving there? It was the Huddersfield player that knocked it out of play there, and he's giving it as a corner. Let's have a look. That did look like a hood. Oh, no, all right, I stand corrected. Apologies, it's the sunlight making the shirts look similar. It actually was a Wanderers player that's headed it out of play. I stand corrected. So, corner on the far side for Huddersfield. The sunlight deceiving me there. Corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed away as Wanderers blasted up the field. Huddersfield winning it back on the halfway line. So they just play it out towards the far side. It's cut back into the middle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Wanderers trying to challenge. Huddersfield crossing it in. Wanderers managed to intercept it. Now Wanderers trying to get on the attack. Ball knocked long up the field. Huddersfield win it back on the halfway line as they're coming together there. No foul given by the referee. Huddersfield still coming. Ball played into the box as it's crossed in. And it's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner to Huddersfield on this near side. So, Rick, best of luck with that one, mate. I hope you guys managed to get a good result. Obviously, I don't particularly want you to overtake my club if we manage to get a good result this afternoon. But I have sympathy for any club that's going through ownership problems, and I know how hard it is. Obviously, going through it with my own club a few years back. So I wish you guys all the very best this afternoon, Rick. Hope you guys manage to get a good result against Orient. And as you say, a tough game, mate. A tough game. But let's hope the Reading players give you guys something to be pleased about this afternoon, mate. So as the ball played into the box there, it's knocked behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Wanderers. And we're about to have another substitution here. Rick saying, I think Reading will start dropping away soon. I will be happy with top half finish considering the problems. Yeah, absolutely. Collins is coming off here for Wanderers. Randall is coming off. Coming on. Sorry, Randall coming on for Collins. And it's a double substitution here for Wanderers. But I wish you well, Rick. You know that, mate. I will always wish any club the very best that are going through ownership problems. Owners are ruining football in a lot of cases. It's disgraceful, isn't it, guys? I'm sure Bolton fans will agree with me. Lawless coming off here. McAtee coming on. McAtee coming on to replace him there. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button. We're on 74 minutes gone. It's Huddersfield 0, Wanderers 1. But yep, that's understandable, Rick. I'm right with you there, mate. Rick saying, you ready? You rarely cover Bolton, Gaz, but I enjoy it when you do. Yeah, well, obviously the channel, as you know, mate, it's not about Bolton. It's obviously I love my club. Don't get me wrong. I'm a proud Bolton fan. Proud of the town where I was born. But obviously the channel is about fans. And as I've told you guys, it was what happened to my club a few years ago that motivated me to try and build a channel that brings fans together. Because look at what the way owners, just look at your own club, Rick. I would love to build a channel that brings good fans together so we can try and have a voice in the football world as one fan community that cares passionately about the game. We all love our clubs, but at the end of the day, the game is being damaged by rich people coming into the game only interested in what they can get out of it. They don't care about the clubs like we do as fans. They just care about what they can get out of our clubs. And because of what happened to my club a few years back, that's what motivated me to try and build a channel that brings fans together, so that maybe one day, and maybe I don't know, maybe one day the channel might grow enough to challenge the football authorities and make changes to protect the long-term future of every club within the Football League. That is my long-term ambition. Might never happen, but you never know. He who dares wins, and it all depends on how much you guys care about football. We all love our clubs, and I respect that. But do you care enough about football to come together with other fans of other clubs to try and make a stand and stop ownership problems continuing to destroy the clubs that we love? But thank you, Rick. Thank you for your kind words, mate. So now the ball knocked out of play on this near side for a throw into Wanderers midway inside the Huddersfield half. As they're coming together there, as the ball comes back in, it's knocked away. No foul given by the referee. Wanderers winning it back on the halfway line as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked long down the field. Now Wanderers on the edge of the box. Well, they got the shot off there, but it wouldn't have counted anyway as the flag's gone up for offside. And now that's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield. Stevie, if you're there, mate, tell my lovely lady to come in to look at the next shirt that I want. She'll know when she sees it. Ball played down the far side as the ball crossed into the box. I'm loving this Wanderers goalkeeper's shirt. The ball played up towards the halfway line. As now it's played out wide on the far side. Huddersfield now with the possession. Bolton coming to press the ball. It's cut back as Huddersfield just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now the ball not long down the field as it's headed on there. Huddersfield managing to intercept it. It's played back up to the halfway line. Huddersfield managing to, as Wanderers challenged for it there. I thought Huddersfield had managed to keep it in play on the far side, but Bolton challenged for it, and it does eventually go out of play. So throwing to Huddersfield on the far side. taken quickly. Ball thrown up towards the edge of the box as the ball just bounces through to the Wanderers keeper there. And that will be relief momentarily for Wanderers. If you're just joining us, guys, please hit the like button. We're on 78 minutes gone. It's Huddersfield 0, Bolton 1. David's with us. Dave, a regular fan dinner. David's saying hello, guys, Stevie, and all fan dinners. Sorry I'm late, but I'm at Luton. Catch up when I can. No worries, Dave. Hope you have a good game. Millwall playing away at Luton this afternoon. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you for dropping in, Dave. Safe travels home, mate. Bolton now with a possession on the edge of the box. Oh, the flag's gone up again there. Yeah, I forgot to have a look. Millwall are 1 up against Luton. So Luton 0, Millwall 1 in the Championship. Norwich 3, Swansea 1, and Stoke 0, Oxford 0. Huddersfield now on the attack, quickly playing it up towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as Huddersfield with a shot, and it's gone wide. And eventually, Bolton knock it away as it goes out for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Huddersfield did well to get the shot off there on a tight angle, but the goalkeeper getting down to knock the ball away, and eventually Wanderers have. Well, the referee's given it as a corner. I thought Bolton had kept it from going out of play there, so the referee gives it as a corner on the far side for Huddersfield. Ball crossed in, headed outside the box. Huddersfield with a shot, and it's just wide of this near side post. Decent effort there from outside the box, but couldn't get it on target. Is that going to be the story of the afternoon for Huddersfield? They've had quite a number of shots, but a lot of missed chances going wide, high and wide. In the Ladies Super League game, guys, it's finished Aston Villa Ladies 2, Manchester City Ladies 4 in English League One. As we know, it's 1-0 here to the Wanderers. In the other game going on, guys, it's Cambridge United 3, Mansfield Town 1. And in League 2, it is Bradford City 3, Walsall 0, MK Dons 0, Wimbledon 0. Now Wanderers coming forward. Ball played into the middle of the park. Huddersfield challenging for it. As the ball played towards the edge of the box there. Wanderers crossing it in, headed towards goal. Oh, and it just goes wide of this near side post. That was a good ball, crossed in from the far side. Headed right across the face of goal and just goes wide of the far post. Relief there for the Huddersfield keeper. So thank you, Dave. I hope you're doing well, mate. As I say, enjoy the game. Top man. Safe travels home, Dave. Rick is... the ball played back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper there. Huddersfield now trying to play out from the back as they knock the ball forward here, working the ball up to the halfway line. It's not long down the field, trying to get in behind the Wanderers defence, but the ball bounces through there to the Wanderers keeper. Ricky's saying, can't sign or loan anyone. No free transfers. We were only able to renew a loan we had from the start of the season. So no business this window other than that. Don't know that's Rick. I'm not sure about that, mate. I think you should check up on that. Even when you're under a transfer embargo, you're still allowed to sign players on a free transfer. So I think you need to check up on that, Rick, because I know when Bolton, obviously a few years back when they went into administration, they weren't allowed to sign players as well. But they could still, Bolton could still bring in players on free transfers, and they still did loan deals. I don't know if that transfer embargo affects the loan deals, but I know you guys should certainly be able to sign players on a free transfer. There's no rules in the FA that stop that happening. So I think you need to check up on that one, Rick, mate. Now the ball on this near side for a throw into Huddersfield, deep inside the Wanderers half. Ball back in play. Huddersfield trying to keep the ball as Wanderers try and challenge for it. Huddersfield playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now Huddersfield play it back out wide on this near side as they play it forward. Wanderers trying to challenge, but Huddersfield managing to work through the press. Now Huddersfield charging forward into the centre of the field as they come forward into the Wanderers half. It's played out wide on the far side. Wanderers trying to challenge. Huddersfield trying to keep it in there as they take it right to the byline, to the touchline on the far side. Now it's cut back into the middle as they try and knock it into the box. It's knocked away. And eventually, there's a coming together there in the middle of the park. And the referee has given the foul. So that's going to be a free kick. Rick is saying, Hope, how's it going, Dave? Hope you enjoying the game at Luton, buddy. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Classy guy. Dave saying, hi, Rick. We're winning 1-0, but should be 2-0. Missed penalty. Well, keep the faith, Dave. If you can get a win away from home, any win away from home is a good result. Is a good win. Yeah, Luton are really struggling. I'm shocked to see Luton struggling. They're in the bottom three, aren't they? After having that spell in the Premier League, you'd think they'd be further up the table now, but no, they're struggling. Now Huddersfield coming forward again. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Wanderers challenge for it. Wanderers managing to knock the ball away. And it goes all the way back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper. Stevie, did you hear me, mate? Stevie, can you hear me? Tell my lovely lady to come and stick her head in the Fanden studio. I wanted to see the goalkeeper's kit. That I want. Can you see? I want it. I want it. Can you see? She's got a big smirk on her face here, my lady. She knows that's my colours. Ball knocked down the field as it comes out towards this near side. And Bolton knocking it forward there. It's headed up into the air by Huddersfield. Wanderers now, they've lost it there. Huddersfield now charging forward. It's played up towards the edge of the box here. As Huddersfield play it into the middle of the park. Now they work it out wide on the far side. Still coming here as Wanderers shift players across to press the ball. Huddersfield on the edge of the Wanderers box trying to cross it in here, but Bolton just managed to make the challenge. And now Bolton trying to relieve the pressure as they manage to work through the press on the far side. It's not long up the field as Huddersfield just managed to get back and intercept it and play it back to the goalkeeper. Huddersfield now coming forward. So thank you, Dave. Good luck. I hope you get the win this afternoon, mate. And Dave's saying 12 likes, guys. Awesome. Well, big thank you to everybody. Bolton have won it back here. As a miss kick by the goalkeeper. Bolton racing into the box as the goalkeeper manages to make the save there. And now Huddersfield getting on the attack as they quickly move the ball out wide on this near side. Wanderers coming to press the ball as it just deflects out of play there for a throw into Huddersfield on this near side, midway inside the Wanderers half. Thank you for letting me know, Dave. Big thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciated. Thank you very much, guys. You guys absolutely class. Appreciate the positive vibes and the support, guys. Thank you. Ball knocked down the field here by Huddersfield as they just managed to keep it in. Bolton challenged for it, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. So, thank you for letting me know, Dave. Appreciate it. Well, that's flag's gone up for offside there, and that's going to be a free kick to Wanderers. Rick saying we can't sign any free guys. Our owner has been late with wages this season and paying tax bills. I don't think they trust the club to pay any new player. Right. Well, that makes sense, Rick. Yeah, that makes sense, mate. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Like I say, I'm really disappointed to hear that, mate. That is really disappointing. Owners are assholes, aren't they? They really are. I'm fingers crossed, Rick. stuff improves at your club soon, mate. Reading have been in administration now for way too long. Ball knocked up to the field now. Bolton coming into the box. Ball shot towards goal. It's blocked off there. As Huddersfield scrambling to knock it away. And now Huddersfield racing forward down the centre. As Wanderers just managed to intercept it. Now Bolton with a long ball. As they see the goalkeeper off the line there. And tried to, well, seeing the keeper off his line, he's took a shot from the halfway line. But it's gone wide of the far post. Can't blame him for taking the chance there. As the goalkeeper was well off his line. So, yeah, fingers crossed, Rick. Honest, mate, as I'm sure you know, I wish you guys the very best of luck moving forward. I hope the ownership problems are remedied sooner rather than later. And no club, doesn't matter, even clubs I dislike, don't deserve these kind of ownership problems. It is ruining football. We're just hearing about it too much, aren't we, mate? Just way too much. So, my thoughts and sympathies are there for all Reading fans at the moment. As there's coming together on the far side. That's a bad decision by the referee there. Johnson has knocked the ball away, but he's given the referee's given the foul against him, and he's given the yellow card as well, which seems a harsh decision. Now the ball with Huddersfield as they play it out towards this near side. It's played forward there as Wanderers come to challenge for it. And Huddersfield just managing to keep it in play there. As they're coming together. Bolton winning it back there, just on the halfway line. Now Wanderers chipping it forward. Oh, the flag's gone up there as he just got caught a yard offside. We are bang on 90 minutes gone, guys. It's Huddersfield 0, Bolton 1. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it, guys. Huddersfield now coming forward. Ball played out wide on the far side as they knock it up towards the edge of the box here. Bolton challenge for it as Wanderers come away with it there. Now they blast the ball up the field. 5 minutes has been added on. And the ball's gone out of play on the far side. Rick saying, unless I'm wrong. No, to be fair, Rick, you're absolutely spot on there, mate. With an owner not paying bills, not paying taxes, not paying players' wages, then obviously it's going to make it very difficult for you guys to bring players in on a free transfer. So you might be able to do it, but obviously it's going to be difficult to get players to sign a contract when they're seeing that the players that are already at the club are not getting paid properly. So you're absolutely right. That makes sense, Rick. As I say, fingers crossed it gets sorted sooner rather than later. Well, the Wanderers fans are singing passionately in the away end as the goalkeeper knocks the ball forward down the field. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Now Huddersfield knocking it back in the direction it came from as Wanderers head it out towards this near side. Ball now with Huddersfield on the halfway line. Huddersfield playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. We're into a minute and a half of the added on time. 5 minutes of added on, guys. Goalkeeper now with a long ball forward out wide to the far side. It's knocked on as Huddersfield intercept it there. Bolton challenge for it. As it's scrappy there. Bolton eventually knock it away as it goes out on the far side for a throw-in to Huddersfield. Ball back in play. Huddersfield now trying to work it forward on the far side. As Wanderers challenge for it. And the referee has given the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to Wanderers. Quick look round the grounds, guys. In the Championship, still 1-0 to Millwall in added on time. Norwich 5-1 up now against Swansea. Stoke have finished. That's finished 0-0. Oxford v Stoke. Full-time whistle's gone in that one. And in League One, guys, Cambridge United 3-2 up against Mansfield Town. And in League Two, guys, Bradford now 3-0 up against Walsall. MK Dons still 0-0 with Wimbledon. Referee's given a foul there for Huddersfield. Dion Charles going to ground. And Aaron Morley booked by the referee. Now Huddersfield coming forward on the far side as Wanderers challenge for it, and they've ended up knocking the ball out of play on the far side. And another booking there. Wanderers getting another booking there. Jordi Ossie 2-2. Now the ball, I can never pronounce. I don't never know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Ball crossed up into the box. It's headed away as Huddersfield pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked off by Wanderers as the ball deflects up the field. Huddersfield getting back to intercept it as they quickly play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocks forward down the field as it comes out towards this near side. It's headed on there and it's gone out of play for a throw into Huddersfield on this near side of the field. Deep inside the Wanderers half. Ball back in play. Bolton trying to clear their lines as the ball takes a deflection and it's gone out for a Wanderers throwing on this near side, deep inside the Wanderers half. So we are into the last minute, guys. Feel free to drop your final thoughts and comments in the chat. We'll have a look at the match stats at full time. We'll also have a look at the league table as well. But feel free to drop your comments in, guys, if you've got any final thoughts before we wrap up the show, because we'll be wrapping it up quite quickly so we can get on ready for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Huddersfield now with the ball played into the box as it comes out towards the far side. Huddersfield now with the shot! And the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post. And the referee has blown the full-time whistle. It has finished. Huddersfield Town 0, Wanderers 1. Wanderers with a fantastic victory against a tough side. Huddersfield made it difficult, but Bolton with a gritty, grindy performance this afternoon walk away with the 3 points. And put a smile back on the Wanderers fans' faces, and rightly so. Real gritty performance today from the Wanderers players. Clean sheet and 3 points. That's the kind of result we need to be seeing for the rest of the season for Bolton. So, let's have a look at the full-time match stats, guys. We'll also have a look at the league table. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could, guys. And as I say, feel free to drop your final thoughts and comments in before we wrap up the show, as there will be jumping off quite quickly to get on to the 3 o'clock kickoff of the game. Right, so here we go, guys. The Wanderers players going over to the Bolton fans there. And it's a really good following from the Wanderers fans in the away end today. Right, so here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 14 for Huddersfield, 6 for Wanderers. Shots on target, 1 for Huddersfield, 3 for Wanderers. Possession, 67% for Huddersfield, 33% for Wanderers. Passes, 418 for Huddersfield, 218 for Bolton. Pass accuracy, 72% for Huddersfield, 50% for Wanderers. Fouls, 10 against Huddersfield. 13 against the Wanderers. Yellow cards, 2 for Huddersfield, 5 for Wanderers. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, 2 for Huddersfield, 4 for Wanderers. And corners, 7 for Huddersfield, 1 for Bolton. Here's how that result affects the table. As a quick look at the other games as well, just in the League One. I'll come back to the others in a moment. And Cambridge United still playing against Mansfield, and it's still Cambridge 3, Mansfield 2. So, yep, look in the table, guys. As you see, Bolton in 8th position, still as 27 games played, 12 wins, 5 draws, 10 defeats, on a -1. But that result today will certainly be a good step in the right direction for the Wanderers. 41 points on the board, level at the moment with Reading and Stockport. But obviously, Reading and Stockport still to play. So they maybe obviously pull away from us slightly. But like I say, after the season that we've had so far as Wanderers fans, I'm sure Bolton fans will be relieved with that 3 points and a clean sheet. It's a step in the right direction. If you're a Huddersfield fan, keep the faith, guys. You guys still sitting in fourth position in the league. 26 games played, 14 wins, 6 draws, 6 draws, 6 defeats, on 48 points, on a plus 17 goals difference. So you guys obviously are still in the mix for automatic promotion. Obviously, disappointing results for you guys that are Huddersfield fans this afternoon. As I said, I'm happy for my team, Bolton, as I'm sure you can understand. You guys would have been the same if it was your team. But I'm buzzing to see my team getting back to winning ways today. But as a Bolton fan, for you guys that are Huddersfield fans, I wish you the very best for the rest of the season. I hope you guys manage to start winning games more consistently after this one today, and progress further, and as the season goes on, and get the right results and manage to get promoted come the end of the season. I wish you guys all the very best if you're a Huddersfield fan. But as a Bolton fan, guys, I am absolutely buzzing to get the 3 points and a clean sheet this afternoon. It has been so muchly needed to give the Bolton fans and me something to cheer about for our team. Rob Harris is saying, well done, Bolton. Outstanding. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate your kind words. Thank you, mate. Top man. Appreciate that, mate. What a gentleman. And thank you for being with us as well, Rob. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. Hope your team get a good result. Rob, I think it was Wrexham you said, didn't it? Was it Wrexham you said you'd support? Yeah, Wrexham. You guys can't remember who you guys got this afternoon. Let's have a look. Where are you? Where's Wrexham? You guys not playing today? Can't see you in the list. You guys playing tomorrow or something, or maybe Monday? Ah, that's unusual. I've got a funny feeling you might be playing Monday. No? Well, why am I not seeing you guys in the list? That's where. Or maybe it's because you've played too many games. Strange. When you guys next playing? I'm just trying to look. I can't see Wrexham in the fixtures. Where's Wrexham? Cambridge have won 3-2 against Mansfield, guys. Why am I not seeing Wrexham? Right, well, that's true. I'm presuming maybe you guys have played 1 or 2 games more. Is that why I'm not seeing you in the list? But no fixture I'm seeing today for Wrexham. But you guys did play in midweek against, obviously, against Birmingham, because we covered that game here on Fanded. So, Rob, when do you guys next play? If you're still there, mate. But thank you for being with us, Rob. If you've gone, I'm not sure. But if you are still there, let me know when your guys Wrexham's next game is. But thank you for being with us. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. And Timothy Powell saying, excellent win. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate your kind words, mate. And thank you for being with us. A pleasure. Look after yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Timothy. And hopefully your team get a good result this afternoon as Sheffield Wednesday travelling away to QPR this afternoon. Thank you, Timothy. Take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, mate. And Davis full time 1-0. Get in. Awesome. You guys won then. I take it, Dave. Let me just double check. Yep, 1-0 to Millwall away at Luton. And it finished Norwich 5, Swansea 1, and Stoke 0-0 with Oxford. So good win there for Millwall this afternoon away from home at Luton. And in League 2, guys, Bradford City winning 3-0 against Walsall, and MK Dons have drawn 0-0 with Wimbledon. So, yep, congratulations, Dave. Glad to hear you guys got a win. And hope you enjoyed the game, mate. Dave also saying, get in Bolton. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Dave also saying, guys, catch up on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Safe journey home, and yeah, hopefully catch up with you later, mate. I will be back on very shortly for the 3:00 kickoff. I'm not telling you what game I'm covering, guys. You'll have to wait and see. But do please check us out if you are around. I always like to surprise you guys which game I'm going to cover this afternoon. Dave, so yep, thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Safe journey home, and thank you for dropping in. And thank you for the kind words as well, mate. Take care. Top man, Dave. Safe journey home, mate. Timothy. Timothy, let me know. Tuesday, Wrexham. Thank you, Timothy. Yeah, I was looking through the fixture list then and I couldn't see them. So, yeah, but they did play in midweek, didn't they, against Birmingham? So, thank you for letting me know, Timothy. Top man. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to go and get ready for the 3:00 kickoff. If you're not busy, please do join us on the 3:00 kickoff. Would be a pleasure to have you with us, guys. And thank you very much for being with us this afternoon for this one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe if you're going to a game this weekend, guys. Look after yourself. Best wishes to you all and to your families. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys on future shows. All the best, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.